So this is the part 3 of our lecture, Lab Setup for Malware Analysis. So myself, Dr. Bora. In the last class, we are discussing about what? About the different setup, different RAM, CPU, execution cap setup, and network setup for our virtual machine. Now today we are going to discuss about installing Windows there in the virtual machine. So first of all, you should get ISO, and I'm giving the link here. That is the Microsoft one. You can download it. But if you have a valid product key, and I know that you all guys know what is valid product key. Okay, so do not use your product key to activate the Windows once installed in the virtual machine. You may note it down. Or malware could steal your key and instead leave the Windows unactivated. We don't want an unactivated version for this research analysis. Okay, for this analysis of malware, just leave it unactivated. So I'm keeping it bold. Simply don't activate Windows as you don't need any of the benefits of activating when the virtual machine's only purpose is to running the malware. So you don't need to mount the installer ISO to a CD. Simply navigate to the storage category in options. Click the CD icon which says empty next to it. Then click the second CD icon in the top right and select install ISO. Now these are some snapshots. You will clearly see it. You can take a screenshot of this. You see storage empty and this one. Okay. Then okay. Then once you boot the virtual machine, it will automatically boot from the ISO. Okay, this image file. So go through the Windows installation process like you normally do. Skip the activation section I have already told. And then consider changing your computer name and username to make the virtual machine seem less like a research machine. This point is very important. Okay, what I have said, change your computer name and username. Then avoid installing guest additions as the toolset is commonly used by malware to detect that it is running inside a virtual machine. Okay, guest additions, don't install it. Then environment setup. As soon as Windows is installed, you should take a snapshot by clicking Machine Take Snapshot option. Then this will create an image of the current virtual machine state. I hope you know that what is snapshot. If you don't know, don't worry, I'm going to explain it. So this will create an image of the current VM state, so you can roll back later or create new virtual machines from the same image. Snapshot definition in bold. So what is that exactly? A snapshot is like creating a copy of all your virtual machines, hard disks, and RAM content that you have set up, during the virtual machine setup portion. Okay. When you roll back to a snapshot, it's like overwriting the hard disks and RAM with the data saved during the snapshot. The same data you saved during the snapshot portion. Okay. Undoing any changes and of course malware infections that happened after the snapshot was taken. So that's why we are taking the snapshot. You can have a look on this snapshot. This machine, under the machine, you will find this take snapshot option. Clear? Now, environment setup portion, you can pick any one which you will select as per your suitability, means the one that you prefer most. For the disassemblers or debuggers, you may pick these are the names frequently appearing, okay, frequently used by the researchers. That this one is only DVG, WinDVG, okay, installed as a part of the Windows SDK. Then X64 DVG, then IDA. This is a very fewer edition. Then we have Radar 2, okay. Then PE tools. For that we have PE Explorer, then Explorer Suite, PE Studio, different other for portable support tools. Okay, tools. Then we have process tools. Many of them are like Process Hacker, ProcMon, Process Explorer, Process Dump, user mode, process dumper. You do one thing, you take a snapshot and go through each of them. At least have an idea about that, what are the features this particular each of them has. Okay, you should know about this. Then about network tools, we have Wireshark, Fiddler, and MITM proxy. And I know that you guys already familiar with this parse one, isn't it? So next, what you have to do once you are done installing your favorite tools, create another snapshot, then you are ready to go. Means when you want to install new tools, simply roll back to this snapshot, install your new tools, then create a new snapshot, then delete the old one. Like that you can do it. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that snapshot should be supported. Snapshot is the main feature that you should have during the malware analysis portion. Clear? So that's it. So coming to the today's questions, today's question is two questions I'm giving it to you. What is proc mode? Question number one. Okay. Then question number two is what is Wireshark? I know you guys are very smart enough to answer these questions. So comment your answer. So we'll meet you in the next part of this lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.